Here we have a question on angles to do with parallel lines. We have a pair of parallel lines here. Now if you haven't had a go at this question, do pause the video and try it before we go through it. Okay, pretty standard question. Parallel lines, angles on those parallel lines. Sometimes this can be a little bit more complicated with maybe a triangle drawn and a bit more information than that. But there's enough information here for us to be able to figure this out using parallel line rules. And basically with parallel lines, there is only actually two in this section here and in this section here. There are actually only two different angles, and they're both given here. So you should be able to tell straight away that these angles are the same because they're about the same size. Even though it's not drawn accurately, those will always look the same. And these two angles opposite are the same. And if we pick those angles up and put them on here, we get the same idea. So these are all going to be exactly the same positions. Okay, so we can do it that way, but we're looking for a specific reason why these are what they are. And what we do is to find the size of the angle marked X, we would use this particular rule, the F-shape rule, which is where we have corresponding angles. In a few years ago, you could have got away with writing the reason for this is the F-shape angles are the same, but we have to use the word corresponding now, otherwise we do not get this mark for the reason. So in this question it's not that clear, but if we draw on the F-shape, we can see this angle and this angle, they are the same. F-shape angles are the same, so where you have corresponding angles you have the same angle. And it's sort of upside down and back to front, so it's difficult to see there, but it is the F-shape corresponding angles which make it the same. So that's 55 degrees. You'll get 1 mark for just putting 55, but you'll need to use the word corresponding, and you should say corresponding angles are equal. Now there's three different rules we can use in parallel lines. That's one of them, the F-shape, corresponding angles. The other favourite one is the alternate angle, Z-shape, where you have this shape here, not used in this question. And then you have the third type, which is when you've got interior angles. In the Z-shape they're equal, and the F-shape they're equal, and with the C-shape, the interior angles, the two angles on the inside, this angle here plus this angle here, add up to 180. But essentially what it boils down to is in this diagram there are only two different angles, one large one, one small one.